Hi Scorpio, here's a general look at your solar chart for September 2010. Now, getting on with others and good people skills are going to be a key feature of this time. Putting together with a team or mingling with a group of like-minded others, either in person or over the wires. Networking, keeping in touch, but staying a little bit in the background at times. Tucking yourself away to get things done. Or putting your own preferences on one side, maybe at times as well. That's going to be the name of the game. Until mid-month, that is. So even though you'll be enjoying chatting with friends and associates and maybe making some interesting new connections along the way, you will be receptive, taking in more and working hard. Potentially you could be working hard behind the scenes, or maybe you're, taking some more downtime whenever you can, because that would be a good idea. Others won't appreciate how much you are underpinning the situation to keep things running forward. So whenever you can, until the 15th, this is, take time out to just get realigned with yourself. So it's a sociable time, it's an aggressive time actually. It's a time when new ideas can bubble up to the surface. It's the time when what I call the light bulb can switch on over your head, just like that. And it's that aha moment. Could be unusual though. There could be unusual influences around you, unconventional influences around you. But you will meet these in some way because you'll find them interesting overall, I would say. And also at this time, it's an aggressive time, so you could you could just get this sense that you're pulling nearer your goals, and maybe this is the type of thing which is you've held for a long time and had a hankering for, and at the moment it is, potentially you can get that taste of, something just around the corner, get that taste of freedom coming nearer to you, and events, people planting seeds in your head for the future, but also you, by what you do and by what you say, planting seeds in their heads for the future as well. So your mind is going to be stimulated at this time, and that's going to trigger new lines of thinking. Maybe you're learning something which is a bit cutting edge, maybe a bit techno, or having to deal with that sort of thing. And potentially bringing, as I say, useful connections your way. Until the 9th, there's this feeling that you'll have to be more selfless in relationships. Maybe there's something you've got your eye on, we haven't quite got to it yet, or someone. But it feels, as I say, friendly, sociable. You could, though, be preoccupied with harbouring deeper feelings for someone or something, someplace, but you could be spending more time with others as well, in a cloistered, sort of enclosed kind of environment. That's up until the 9th. Then after the 9th, the energies are more outgoing then, and the sociable aspect of things gets stepped up. And you'll be able to spread your wings and connect with others for more fun type reasons. Not have to put your own feelings maybe and preferences on one side so much. Romance or new friendships are going to be very strongly highlighted from there on. And that's going to be actually for several months. Lucky you. And you'll have there'll still be a lot going on in the background. That's up until the mid-month. But really, the Venus energy in your sign is going to start attracting good things your way, I think, from the 9th onwards. From mid-month, you're going to get more revved up and more assertive and decisive. and proactive. Now you're going to be taking charge from the front rather than pushing sort of from the back. Things are likely to get a lot more demanding around you, busier around you, but not in the way like before where maybe there's been an element of deferring to others, you know. Now you kind of be more onto it and more in control and more focused on your own desires and what you want, and also more focused on your own interest, and your love life could really take off. Also, finances or other material benefits could be coming your way. Let's say money could be coming your way. So the previous hard work from all that behind the scenes stuff should start to pay off. Saturn is in the most obscure part of your chart for 2+ years and has you perhaps mulling over the past and squaring up to a few home truths about the way you dance the dance over the certain times in the past. So over this long transit, you're going to be clearing decks. You're going to be ditching a few outlived scenarios and attachments and maybe patterns, deeper patterns in your psychology and your emotions, and getting ready for a bright new future. Basically tying up loose ends from the person you were and stepping into gradually, step by step, bit by bit, stepping into the person you would more like to be now at this time in your life over the next 2+ years. So decluttering is altogether likely. Inner reflection and spiritual healing activities may be key to this period to move you forwards in whichever way is best for you. But it is also about being consistent with self-nurturing activities as well, whenever and wherever you can. This is also going to be, this energy will be a great help for anybody working in the artistic field or with spirituality, healing and nurturing. Jupiter's going to move as well from the 9th, and that's going to be going into a more playful, sociable, fun area of your solar chart until next spring. This will encourage your spontaneity and originality to come right out to the fore. Romance, I've already mentioned that, but again, it's even more likely with Jupiter, where it's going to be from the 9th of September through till next spring. Romance will be more on the cards, and potential new partnerships will also be in the pipeline. So if you have been holding a torch for someone or had your eye on something which is going to make your heart sing and make your life more fun and easier and more comfortable, then you will probably, with Venus in your sign for such a long time and Jupiter where it's going to be able to generate that, be able to attract that to come towards you. Also, more contact with children is likely, and that'll be a more enjoyable, fun type of contact, a more light-hearted sort of contact with children. And this energy of Jupiter from the 9th into next spring is going to allow you to play more from the standpoint of your inner child as well, and not feel so pressured. You see, not take the responsibility so, heavily on your shoulders. Venus goes into your sign, as I say, for several months, and this is great news for all love relationships, but also for making good business connections with others. You find that you can really do business with others. Others find what you are standing for, what you are promoting, who you are, what you look like, very appealing. And it's likely to be more self-indulgent, fun time in store when others are going to find you or what you do or what you say or your style more attractive, appreciate your value, whether in a professional or a more personal sense. So make hay while the sun shines, because these kind of aspects are rare. And from the 23rd, you're going to be breathing easier and feeling more energetic and enjoying good company. And that's it for September. If you know your rising sign, take the time to listen to that too, because it'll throw a different light on what I've said here. And I'll see you the next time.